From Las Vegas, it's Let's Talk News Now with Rick and Ella.
Welcome back to Let's Talk News Now. We are, of course, inside the Queen Victoria Pub, inside the Riviera, on the beautiful Las Vegas Boulevard. I loved saying that.
That was so velvety, chocolatey.
Like... Also want to remind everybody that this upcoming Tuesday, we have our VIP
variety showcase.
See, I like that. This is good. You know when it's working when I start off and one of you ladies turns around and finishes for me. It works absolutely great. We were talking about this being the kickoff of summer, and we just had, by the way, what a great guest.
I know.
Oh my gosh. I want to go see the show.
Fun guy.
Yeah, because it is so much fun. And if you want to know more about what's going on here on our show, it's very simple. You just go to letstalknewsnow.com. You can like us on Facebook. You can follow Rick Singer, VNR, on Twitter, or Let's Talk News Now on Twitter.
Or Ella Chatting.
Or Ella Chatting. Ella Chatting. Is that really your Twitter handle?
It really is.
I love the way you say it though. It just sounds more elegant when you say it. Ella Chatting.
It's more sexy.
Brilliant. Absolutely. I love that. Thank you.
With an accent, it somes more intelligent and more sexy.
More sexy.
Well,
Start doing that.
I've been talking at you for hours. It's like, shut up.
Then in that case, we'll go to London and we'll have the accent.
Exactly.
And we'll sound more
We'll
intelligent.
sound smart.
Yes, you
Awesome.
And we'll come back and do the show again.
Exactly. There you go. Or just looking at there, you could be in London. It's totally off scale, but you could be.
What she's referring to right now, she's just pointing at everybody else. You're gonna tell.
Oh, sorry.
It's a large
London skyline along the River Thames.
Beautiful.
That's the Houses of Parliament, St. Paul's, but they're very far from each other. They're not that close.
So, real quick, this being Friday and so on.
Yes.
Friday morning.
TGI.
And as soon as we get off from this job, we get to go do our other jobs, which is to start enjoying the weekend.
The pool.
The pool. It'll be a lot of fun. A couple little pieces of trivia I picked up on this past week. Anybody shocked that American Idol finale is now no longer the #1 television show? Since we're all on TV, I find that interesting.
I never knew it was.
Well, guess what? #1 in ratings in it again. It continues to keep coming back.
Which is it?
Guys, it's American football.
Oh, there
American
you go.
football is back in #1. Okay, no longer America, or otherwise referred to as elaborate karaoke. It's,
elaborate karaoke.
I
love it.
Yeah, karaoke.
But notice how America still knows how to do TV, because whether it's American football, American Idol, still #1.
Ironically enough, now do you watch a lot of TV on the weekends?
No.
Do you do that catch-up thing?
Shamefully so.
I should try to watch TV more.
I catch on more in the computer because you have your Amazon and your Hulu that catches you up on everything.
For myself, I'm not going near it. Okay, I have to admit I don't go near it much at all. When it comes to the weekends, and it's not because I don't enjoy the weekend programming. It's just that usually, like everybody else, you're kind of busy and trying to catch up with everything. Got to do stuff. Got to make it all happen. One of the things I don't think that I'm going to miss this weekend is that now that we're into heavy primary season.
Oh, is that what's going on right now?
Yeah, all the politicians.
The commercials and stuff?
Are there any political commercials out there?
I haven't noticed any of them.
Yeah,
either.
It's just absolutely amazing, and
thank goodness.
It's just,
I hate to say that.
but only for a couple more weeks. Then the primaries will be over.
Yes.
Then they'll all start ramping up for the general elections, and we'll start rolling into
It's going to get interesting.
Yeah, exactly. That's when it gets to be a whole lot of fun.
That sees this, because I was here 4 years ago, but I was in DC, so it just almost felt like a pot, like a melting pot during general election. It's like, it was like a fishbowl with lots of people, and we're all trying to swim in.
I know in New York, when I take a taxi cab driver,
that's exactly what it's like.
Right.
That's politics defined.
Right.
In New York, when I take a taxi cab driver, even they're heavily involved in the politics. Like, they get so emotional about whatever's going on.
Exactly.
It's very important. I mean, the economy. Everybody wants it to get better. I think that this election is going to be pretty. They're all important, but it's right now, especially the state that our country's in. We need to. Something to happen.
I absolutely agree, because of course these election years are the most, they just stand out in everybody's mind because of our presidential election. Of course, the House of Representatives is entirely re-elected, or not, as the case might be, and then of course 1/3 of the Senate is also up all at the same time. So it can have a big difference. But you know what? I'm not going to watch any of them this weekend.
No.
No. Now, granted, if like you'd said, Valerie, if they're on the computer, I'm going to see their ad.
You can't stay off the computer.
I can't stay off the computer.
Can't stay off the internet.
Smartphone, not necessarily smart guy, just smartphone.
Okay.
That has all the information on. So,
I'm going to be paying my sleep debt because I'm like,
God.
catch back up on the sleep. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
The good news is, of course, that we'll all be back on Monday morning again. So be sure and do a couple things, even though it's through a weekend. So on Monday we're back again. Tuesday you want to make sure that you come down here to the Queen Victoria Pub because the VIP Variety Showcase is going to be starting at 7 p.m. Free admission. It's an absolute blast time. A whole lot of fun. And ladies, as always, it's been a whole lot of fun.
Thank you.
I had a blast.
Yay.
It is Friday, but it's Friday.
Until next time.
We'll see you Monday. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Cheers.